Up top, fun fact about me, I wear boxers and briefs, same time. Combo.
And I'm Dan Venti, and my underwear is as clean as my criminal record, which means there's a surprising amount of blood.
Usually, with You Best Thing, we like to be a little silly, we like to goof around, we're a bunch of goof-offs. But this one, this show, we thought we'd do something serious, we'd get into the issues.
That's right. We want to use topical news as much as we use topical ointments.
Hey, and like our itchy various rashes, the news is a subject that keeps popping up.
That's right.
And, Dan, what do you read to stay informed?
Oh, you know, just the usual stuff like Vibe and Jet and Essence and The Atlantic.
Dan, come on. The Atlantic, get it together. That's my kind of magazine. That's what I read. I like the regular stuff. I like Tumblr, I like Gawker, I like BuzzFeed. But number one, I like the long-form articles in the American Girl doll mag. That's good stuff.
Jesus Christ, you guys cannot be serious. Hi, I am Nick Crosby. Guys, I can't believe you use this kind of smut as news, alright? Not one word of it is fit to print. Not word one!
Nick, come on. We all know you're a fan of Black Asses Weekly.
Of course I love black asses. Who doesn't? But I've always said, you gotta learn to separate the news from the coos.
Oh. Anyway, you could never say that again and we all be better off.
So anyways, guys, if you want to get the real news, you gotta go with things like the New York Times, the LA Times, Washington Post, you know, real news sources.
Oh, yeah, I know the Times. I use them to line the cages of my pet ferrets, you know? They pee and poo on them because they're scared and should not be domesticated.
That is a disgrace, alright? Those news organizations have a commitment to covering our modern culture with a depth of reporting, accuracy, and depth.
Oh! Guys, look. The cat goes like Abe Lincoln.
407 meows ago. The internet is fantastic.
John Wilkes. John Milk's booth. Fun.
We all know that was very funny. Yes, but like this is what I'm talking about. You guys can't pay attention for more than 2 seconds, and that cat is dressed as Uncle Sam, you dummies.
Who?
It's the same person.
The hat guy.
Alright, listen, okay, I'm gonna finally get this show to be professional, alright? No silliness, and definitely no zany characters that pop up out of nowhere.
Extra, extra! We all got it! Extra, extra! Get all the news that's fit to print here! Only 2 pennies, 3 for a nickel! Oh, hey, gentlemen! Would you care to have a nice fresh newspaper while you get your shoes shined?
Who are you?
Why, it's me, I'm Jimmy, the 1920s newsboy!
1920s newsboy?
That's what everybody calls me. Also, I'm an orphan and don't have a last name. It's sad.
Guys, what the hell? I thought we said no crazy characters.
I genuinely don't know who this is.
Yeah, I mean, it looks a lot like Chris, but he didn't announce his name when he came in, so it's definitely not him.
Definitely not Chris.
So, Jimmy, you dance like no one's ever danced and sell newspapers, huh?
Yeah, sure, boss. I've got everything in here. All the news that's fit to print. I've got the Chicago Tribune. I've got the Washington Post. I've got the Christian Science Monitor. You name it. Old Jimmy's got it.
Those are some fine, reputable newspapers, son.
Oh, they sure are, boss. I like to read the funny pages because I don't know how to read and have cataracts already. Plus, for an extra nickel, I'll follow you to your car, put on a wig, and dance like Greta Garbo.
Greta Garbo? There's something a little off here with Jimmy. It's almost like he's from the past. Jimmy, are you some sort of time-traveling newsboy?
Whoa! Hey there, mister! Nobody calls me that. Maybe a homeless, drug-addled orphan newsboy, sure. A tiny underage teenage prostitute? Sure. A trash bag? Sure. Eli Whitney, the inventor of the cotton gin? Sure.
Okay.
We get it.
But nobody, and I mean nobody, calls Jimmy a time traveler. Plus, I heard that they kill time travelers in the future, but you didn't get it from me.
Strange that you would say that, but Jimmy, tell me this. Who's the President of the United States?
President of the U.S.? That's good old Calvin Coolidge. He's a real straight shooter.
Are you sure it's not Barack Obama?
Barack Obama? What are you talking about? You gotta be fooling me. That sounds like some kind of a jazz musician. or a butler. Or a milkman. Or a telegram boy.
We get it.
Stop.
God, it's 1929. This is normal.
Alright, you know what, guys? This is crazy, alright? Between you guys thinking bodacious black asses and American Girl magazine constitute the news, and Jimmy here thinking it's the racist 1920s, alright? I gotta get this show in line, alright, guys? It's time for New Best Thing to get
It's
the
the
scoop.
scoop.
Get out of here! Go! Get out of here! Thank you. Alright, you guys, let's bring up your first comedian for the night. Put your hands together for a local favorite, Shane Brennan.
What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Good. Oh, wow. There are people here. Hey. Everybody good? Yeah. That was very enthusiastic. I really appreciate the fact that they covered up the sad amount of followers. I was super worried about that today. It's like, so many tweets. Not enough followers. Sensual picture. I'm eating a cupcake. That's a real thing. Anyway, I had a pretty good week. I just turned 31. Yeah. That's a thing. Ladies, this is what a man looks like. In case anybody was wondering. Yeah. 31. The age of knowledge, apparently. I like to think that my sense of humor and my sensibilities have progressed along with my age, you know. Gone are the days that a cheap dick or a fart joke would amuse me, you know, like it would probably some of you guys, just going off your faces, you know. As a matter of fact, just to remind myself that, you know what, no more childish games, no more of that youngster bullshit. This morning on my bathroom mirror, I wrote, "Today, you are a man." Circled it. Just to remind myself every day. Man is here. Alright? That's what you are. And then my little brother sent me a video of him bare ass farting into my other little brother's unconscious mouth. Tomorrow, you are a man. This is the thing, you know, the day you see someone spray farting into another person's sleeping mouth, the day you watch that and don't laugh, that's the day your soul dies. You know what I'm saying? Wrap it up. Childhood's done. Just apply for a job as an administrative assistant somewhere. Shit is a wrap. One of the other problems I have is I look a lot younger than I actually am, which can be a gift or a curse. This face grants me such great privileges as having weird and awkward conversations with a lot of dudes and a lot of vans. Follow me here. Alright? Other day this guy pulled up, honked his horn. Do I want some candy? Hell yeah, I want some candy. Is this your van? Oh man, there's a lot of black lights here. Yo, a PS1 and an Xbox? What are you, rich? Wait a minute, what kind of candy are we talking about? Because I really like peanut butter cups. The sad part about that is, They never let me finish my Mike's Hard Lemonade, man. Once they find out how old I really am, like the dream is shattered. They're not into that shit anymore. I like to think that I'm fucking grown up. I really do. I don't feel that way most of the time. Matter of fact, this last weekend, I hurt myself. All right, grown man. I hurt myself playing with a child's toy. Okay, I fell off a skateboard and fucked my knees up, scraped my shit up. All right, grown man, child's toy. The last time some shit like that happened was 20 years ago, when I fell off a skateboard and scraped my fucking knees. Right? That was acceptable back then. You know, back then my mom would rush to my side, she'd clean me up, she'd tell me everything's gonna be okay. Right? When I fell this past weekend, some fucking stranger stepped right over me, laughed in my face, and said, "Walk it off, pussy, your mom died 20 years ago." It's just an embarrassing way to hurt yourself in your fucking 30s. If you're a man and you're in your 30s, the only acceptable way that you should hurt yourself is by, like, defusing a bomb, wrestling a bear, or trying to drown a hooker. You understand? That's the only manly way to get through some shit like that. Anything outside of that, you need to grow the fuck up. That's just what I said. I've eaten fast food every day for the last week, you know, because my body's a temple and whatnot. Last night's mistake was the munchie meal at Jack in the Box. Oh. Yeah, anybody else give up enough on life to take that challenge? Yeah, shit got real. It's a fistful of curly and regular fries, 2 tacos, and a deep-fried mozzarella stuffed chicken sandwich. Yeah, because if you're going to go into cardiac arrest, do that shit in the middle of the night. Don't fuck with anyone else. Yeah, that's what Jack in the Box thinks. Chances are, if you're in a Jack in the Box drive-thru between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m., there's no one at home waiting for you, like, concerned. You know? Fucking end it quietly. Don't bother anyone.